Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol INO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the orange and green line here are coming from. And after today's action, certainly updates need to be made. First dynamic is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So one of the newest areas of resistance is going to be right up there at 875, which actually played out, price gap down, and then on the bounce. Did it hit it exactly? No. Did it get very, very close? Absolutely. So a great example there of a support turning into a resistance. So that's going to be one of the main levels to watch going forward. But what I'm going to do is adjust this level down, because an even nearer term level of resistance that's really appeared is right here at the $7.50 mark. So $7.50, definitely a very close level that you'll want to keep an eye on. And then from more of the overarching standpoint, what I'm going to do is just still extend this line down and keep an eye on that from the overall standpoint. But as of right now, really no point at all in putting any focus on that level until the price can first prove itself in the near term, quote unquote, again, prove itself, being defined as getting up above and staying above $7.50. Now, the most interesting dynamic here, and this is something that many people have taken note of, because, this is on my chart at least, representing the 200 period moving average. And the 200 period moving average, one of those levels that a whole lot of people watch. I mean, even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period moving average. And you can see earlier on, price bounced off nicely as support. But right here, I mean, closed essentially right at that level. So the big question going into next week, is there going to be a technical breakdown of that 200 period moving average? And if there is, like I said, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, that can produce a whole lot of selling. And in that event, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but at that point, it would not be shocking to see the price then begin to drift all the way down to $5.50, if not even lower than that. But you also don't want to get too far ahead of yourselves, because to be fair, the price is still sitting right at that level. So it could get a nice bounce off that and ultimately hold. But definitely a level, like I said, that not a great discovery on my part. I assure you, a whole lot of people are watching that. And, when a lot of people are watching the same level and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can get very, very dramatic. So we'll see what happens in regards to all this next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.